All right, Shalom. First off, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Kakudas. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing this work in truth and in sincerity. Okay? I want to go on this video, okay, that we don't wrong anyone, lead anyone astray, or take advantage. Okay? Which anyone who does those things is wicked according to the Bible. Okay? Now, there are certain times where it may look like somebody has, done wrong or been done wrong, but that's where, you have to have proper judgment. Okay? Where someone it may look like you leading someone down the wrong path, okay, but you have to have proper judgment. Okay, where someone it may look like somebody is being taken advantage of, okay, but once again you have to have proper judgment. Okay, and we go into the book of 2 Corinthians 7:1, okay, and it says, having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, okay, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because here go the thing, if we don't do what the Lord requires for us to do, the Lord holds us accountable. Okay? And we're out here doing wrong, leading people astray, taking advantage of certain situations. Okay? When it comes down to dealing with brothers. Okay? The Lord will jack you the hell up and kick you the hell up out of here, man. Okay? He will take your Holy Spirit away from you, okay, and destroy you. Okay? This is not something to play around with. Okay? So you have to have the fear of the Lord. Okay, first off. Now, do everybody that claims to be an Israelite have the fear of the Lord? No, they don't. Okay? A lot of people who say that they Israelites, they actually be hating their brothers. Okay? And like, for example, with Great Millstone, when we get on other camps and we correct them, right, when they go off on doctrine, okay, it's to possibly save your life. Okay? Not to wrong you or to, have some petty arguments and stuff like that, man. Okay? This is deadly serious. Okay? And if someone doesn't teach what was inside these scriptures, the blood is on that person's hands, man. Okay? So this is the fear of the Lord, because if we don't do that, we're not trying to get caught up in it. We're not trying to get caught up in the madness, okay? So it says, receive us, right? We have wronged no man, okay? We have corrupted no man. It says, we have defrauded no man, okay? So we're not taking advantage of nobody, okay? As it is written, every brother that's pushing his word is supposed to be fully persuaded in their mind that this is the truth. Okay? And if you are fully persuaded in your mind, okay, then you should also have it in your mind that, okay, even though, because a younger brother, right, let's just use order for example, okay, showing respect, okay, let me get this. And Shalom, for the water for tuning in. Okay. This is Mark 10 and I started 35. It says, and James and John, the sons of Zebedee, come unto him, saying, Master, we would that thou shouldest do for us whatsoever we so desire. And he said unto them, what would you that I should do for you? They said unto him, grant unto us that we may sit one on your right hand and the other on your left in your glory. And Yahweh said unto them, you know not what you ask. Can you drink of the cup that I drink of, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? And they said unto him, we can. And Yahweh said unto them, you shall indeed drink of the cup that I drink of, and with the same and with the baptism that I am baptized withal. It says, shall you be baptized, but to sit on my right hand and on my left hand is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them that it for whom it is prepared. And when the 10 heard it, they began to be much displeased with James and John. But Yahweh called them to him and said unto them, you know that they which are accounted to rule over the Gentiles exercise lordship over them, right? In the military, right? Yeah, have somebody that's over you, make you doing dumb stuff, you know, just because they over you, you know, doing certain things, man. Okay, certain write-ups, you know, that you'll get for being on the job. You have a person that, you know, is a woman, right? Which a lot of women that are in, you know, manager positions at certain jobs, right? When they get into those positions, they don't know how to act, man. Okay, and I seen that from experience, man. Okay, start disrespecting, you know, and doing all type of stuff, and it's like, come on, like what? Like we workers, you know, we're all fighting for the same prize. Okay, so that's how it is in this world. Okay, you'll have, let's say, you know that they which are accounted to rule over the Gentiles exercise lordship over them. A person that be a manager or whatever, okay, and they feel like they could just talk to you any type of way. Okay, it says, and their great ones exercise authority upon them, right? So even the manager got people that they answer to. Okay, the president, these leaders, they all got people that they answer to. Okay, and they got to do what they tell them to do. It's just a matter of order. Okay, it says, but so shall it not be among you, but whosoever will be great among you shall be your minister. So if someone is great, they're supposed to be a minister. When we look at Yahweh Shai as our example, was that's supposed to be an example of what we are supposed to be trying to be like. If we are as men trying to be, Lord willing, a part of that number of the 144,000, right? Those men that are a part of the 144,000, they're trying to be as much as like Yahweh Shai as they possibly can. Okay? Yahweh Shai, which is the second in command over everything. Okay? He could have came down and just did whatever he want. He got a lot of power and a lot of reign to do whatever he want. Okay? But he humbled himself down. Okay? And came in the form of a minister. Okay? In the form of it says, and whosoever of you will be the chiefest shall be servant of all. Okay, so Yahweh Shai, right? For example, you read in the scriptures of you know the fish and the loaves, right? Yahweh Shai was the one that was making the miracle happen. Okay, he had compassion on the multitude of people that was out there listening to him, even though a lot of them came and just wanted to eat the food, but he had compassion on them and, you know, did the miracle of, you know, not just once, many times, man, where he fed them. Yahweh Shai did this, man. So how much more us? We're feeding, you know, the people, you know, with this truth. Okay, and we're not going to feed them lies. We're not supposed to feed them lies. Okay? So if someone is great, okay, he's supposed to be a minister. If they're a chief, they're supposed to be, you know, a servant unto all. Okay? It says, for even the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister and to give his life a ransom for many. Okay? So, hey, being at the top of any type of leadership, you know, as much as a lot of people when they get to that position, they don't realize just how humble you have to actually be. You know, to be in this truth, you don't realize just how humble you have to be. Many times, okay, you will be tested in the flesh, okay. And how many times do we have, you know, times where somebody may have said something to us, and you in the back of your mind like, yo, I know this motherfucker didn't just say it like that, man. You know, you don't know how they were saying it or what they was thinking, you know, but you to keep your cool and all that stuff, you know, not really coming out of your character, you know, that takes a lot, you know. So, but ultimately it's the fear of the Lord. Now, there are certain times where someone who may do something just straight up wicked, right? They have to get that judgment. And a lot of people, when they see certain things of judgment being brought down, they can't understand it. Okay? They thinking that you wronging this person. Somebody gets suspended, right? Because they did something wrong, and you have to be the one who lays that down. You know? Somebody wouldn't understand that. Okay? Wouldn't understand about the leading somebody astray, right? What do the scriptures say about that? This is Matthew 7, and I'll start at 6. It says, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs." Right? Now, this truth is extremely precious. You know, when somebody don't take it as, you know, appreciate it as much as they should, you know, even though we will give you the truth, if you don't show that you can receive it, then we're not going to continue to give it to you. You know, and that's pretty much what this is talking about. Okay? It says, "Neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you." And a lot of people out here, they hate us for telling the truth. Okay? They hate us as if, you know, just if sometimes we have to be blunt and straightforward, you know, and they'll be ready to knock your freaking head off because we telling you the truth. Okay? When a lot of times we say we hate niggas, right? Because of the wicked stuff, because a nigga will wrong you, a nigga will defraud you, okay? Lead you astray, all type of stuff, man. A nigga will do all these things to you, you know. But then when you come at them the right way, and this happens a lot, right? Somebody tests you, and then when you come at them the right way, you get it straight. They look at you like you messed up, you know. Like, oh, I ain't like how they came off at me, you know. And this is one of the reasons why, and excuse my language, why you'll see a brother just go off and just say, you know, well, fuck that bitch. You know, when a woman come up and just say whatever, you know, you just came up here and just said whatever. Now all of a sudden, you know, we cut the bull crap. Now all of a sudden you in your feelings, like we wronged you when you didn't respect or have it in your mind of what you were supposed to be doing. Okay. So when we throw it out there of the correct way, right, and you don't receive it, and if we continue to try to do certain things to try to get you to understand it, everything that we say, you're going to feel as though that we did you wrong, and you're going to be hurt and butt hurt and whatever the case may be, you know. So nothing that we say at that point in time is gonna reach you, You know, because this is a battle that we're fighting. Okay, against demons. Okay, it says, "Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you." And this is talking about the leading astray, right? It says, "For everyone that asks receives, and he that seeks finds, and to him that knocks it shall be opened. Or what man is there of you whom if his son asks bread, will he give him a stone?" Okay, and that's not what we're doing. We're not giving out stones. If you with these scriptures is likened on to bread. Okay, so we give you the right things to eat. Okay, the right things, the right ways to think. Okay, to cleanse your mind. Okay, we have just read the definition of brainwash at camp the other day, right? And I forgot what the synonym was, right? The word brainwash, right, is to make someone adopt radically different beliefs by using systematic or often forcible pressure, right? Then it says indoctrinate, to re-educate. Okay, so we trying to put the right doctrine, into people, okay, of having the respect, okay. So when you see certain guys get tested, right, or asked if they could go get something or do something, just check and see if you actually have it in you to be a servant, But a lot of people don't like the order that the Lord has set up, which is crazy. Because when it go on to Esau's job system, a lot of people don't have no problems, and they'd be the best workers at work. But inside of this truth, they be freaking niggas. Okay? How the heck that happened? You a nigga in the truth, but perfectly civilized at work. It says, or if he asks a fish, will he give from a serpent? Right? So we not leading anybody astray when we bring out the truth according to the scriptures. We rightfully, separate the word, man. Okay? We don't just wing it. You shouldn't be winging it. If you don't know something, you don't speak on it. Well, you it's a certain order. You go ask another brother. The brother don't know, ask another. The question to get answered. Ultimately you should be asking Yahweh by Shem Shah. Okay? It says, if you then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him? Okay? The Lord ain't going to lead you astray. If you really are repentant and you really want to, you really sincere, the Lord will send you to the right doctrine. Okay? He gave you the name. Okay? And it's a blessing if you receive the word that Great Millstone is speaking. Okay? Because we're speaking what the Lord said for us to be speaking. That's a blessing in itself among all of these camps out here, man. Okay? There's a lot of crazy camps out here, man. Okay? And we're gonna get into that a little bit, man. Okay? So if you're sincere, the Lord done revealed onto you, him, okay, through the proper doctrine, That is a blessing in itself, man. Okay? That the Lord did not lead you astray. Okay? And we're not blind. We see what's going on. Okay? What's going to happen in the future. Okay? It says, therefore, all things whatsoever you would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them. Right? This is what Yahweh Shah said. Therefore, all things whatsoever you would that men should do to you, so don't do it to somebody if you don't expect them to do it to you. And that should be our mindset. Okay? Do ye even so to them. Don't get mad when it gets done back to you. Like how a lot of people be doing. You do a lot of wickedness now when somebody corrects it, now all of a sudden you mad. Well, they just did what you just did to them. That's just how it goes. Okay? And it says, for this is the law and the prophets. So this is what a prophet, a man of the Lord, is supposed to be doing, and this is what the laws in the Bible say for us to do, man. Okay? You don't defraud your brother. Okay? But I was talking about some of these camps, right? Because it said this is the law and the prophets, right? 2 Peter 2:1. But there were false prophets also among the people. And sometimes some people be linked in, with people of their same type of spirit. Okay? like a guild, a thieves guild, they'll be together. Okay? So false prophets are gonna be among each other. Okay? Can two walk together except they be agreed? It says, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. So this is what's going to be happening in Israel. You're going to have false people that are defrauding people, okay, lying to people, leading people astray, okay, just looking at somebody because of their skin complexion, and saying, oh, you just the Edomite, just straight up, you don't know who until it's really, really said and done, of who is an Israelite and who isn't, of the tares and the wheat, That's why we just prophesy. If someone that looks like an Edomite, is calling on the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, I would go as far as to say that's not no goddamn heathen, man. Okay? I don't care what they look like, man. If they calling on the name of the Lord and they trying their best to keep the faith, the law, statutes, and commandments, that's not no heathen, man. Okay? We really should be worried about the elect. Okay? We try to reach the elect because we don't know who they are. Okay? It says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways. Look at this word pernicious, man. Oh, man. It says, having a harmful, especially in a gradual or subtle way, right? It says harmful, damaging, destructive, injurious, hurtful, dangerous, okay, adverse, unfavorable, bad, evil, okay? It is written, among my people are found wicked men, okay? They set a trap, they catch men, okay? So following after these people, they're not leading you onto the ways of living forever, man. Okay? You got a lot of people out here that follow after wickedness, man. Okay, it says, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. And a lot of the reasons why the truth is evil spoken of is because these wicked people out here that are wronging and defrauding people. Okay, lying to people. Okay, some of them even would slander their neighbor. Okay, see when we, for example, brought out, what the apostles, the elders brought out the law that's on rape, right? Even inside of that law, it says that if you have done that, right, that this is what you're supposed to do to right that situation. Whether that woman has a man, that man gotta get put to death because you just slept with this woman. Okay? If that woman was betrothed, get put to death. Okay? If that woman didn't have a man, okay, that man had to give 50 shekels onto the father. Okay? Now, a lot of people, they have said, oh, we're rapists and so on and so forth. We not out here raping nobody. Okay? We bringing out that law, okay, is also to show you about the rights that come along with it, because you can't just go out here and just defraud somebody, man. Okay? But Jake is so emotional, for one, okay, and they don't think with the spirit, man. Okay? But we not defrauding anybody, and we not leading somebody astray, man. Okay? Or taking advantage of certain situations, man. Okay? So a lot of people can't receive that, of the rape, the law on rape, because they looking at it like you're trying to wrong somebody, okay, or you're trying to harm somebody, or defraud somebody, or lead them astray. Okay? It says, and through covetousness, so they with feigned words, right? Let's get this word feigned. Okay, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna close the lesson. Okay. It says simulated or pretended. It says insincere. Okay? Pretend to be affected by, because you got a lot of people out here that are trying to act like they got the spirit, man, and they don't, man. Okay? They're not sincere about the Lord, and they don't care about the Lord, man. Okay? So, through their covetousness, so they with feigned words make merchandise of you. Right? Whose judgment now of a long time lingers not, and their damnation slumbers not. Okay? So someone who does wrong and don't care about fearing the Lord, even if, and this is one of the things that, from the elder in my camp, gotta, big ups to that elder brother, Karate Zabah. Okay? There would be certain times, I'm talking about in the past, okay? It'd be certain disagreements and stuff like that. Brother get kicked out or suspended, or it'd be a disagreement or whatever, right? And that brother will after things, settle down, things get a little, it might get heated at first, because we men, you can get things get a little bit heated or whatever, but after a while, things get settled down, he'll reach out. Hey, man, check up on that brother, man, because you have to also have mercy. You got to say Salakia, if you do offend somebody, but Salakia means forgive me. Okay? You have to clear things up sometimes, man. But sometimes when you reach out to somebody and they so far gone, they don't even want to receive it. But it was no problem when you was just doing whatever you wanted to do, man. But yeah, sometimes we have to, if you did get into a argument or whatever the case may be, sometimes it is necessary, Even though you may feel as though that you're right, right? To have a conversation and to talk things out with your brother. Okay? You try to win a brother, you know? So that the things that are about to come down are going to be things that a lot of people can't escape, man. Okay? And you don't want that judgment to come from Yahweh Shemi outside, man. So you want to try to make things right with your brother as much as you possibly can, and it takes a lot of humbling down, man. Even if you may have been right, or wrong, to say you're sorry, man. Or to try to get to the bottom of things, man. Okay? If it needs to be a council or whatever the case may be. But a lot of people on the outside, they don't see those things that brothers be doing. The councils and the talkings and, trying to guide brothers, so that we can all be on this path so that we can make it, man. You shouldn't want to see somebody fall and fail out, and just, treat them like they're fucking a heathen, man. That's some nigga shit, man. We are brothers and we are all servants of Yahweh Shemi Osah. And that's how we supposed to be treating each other and respecting each other like that, man. Okay? And when the Lord comes back, if he sets another brother up, hey, man, you're in this position, and guess what? All the brothers is going to be showing that brother the respect and praise that he's supposed to be getting. But that's what? That brother is still going to be showing the respect and praise to other people, man. It's an order. But a lot of people can't receive that, man. Okay, we don't want to see nobody fall out, and that's the point, man. We don't want to. If you have the elect, the hopeful elect, you try to reach them, man. And that's pretty much the point, man. I don't want this to be long drawn out. I want to say Tawada for tuning in. Y'all by Shemi Osah Barakathum, to everyone. Okay, and keep on pushing, man. We almost out of here, man. Okay, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say a solid one until next time.